Hey, what is going on, everyone? I hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're not already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos to you guys are going to be the first one to be notified. Now, give this video a like or a thumbs up. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and everyone for you to see around the world. And you know I have to throw out that disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is no financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a simple guy on YouTube just showing you my journey on how I'm making passive income and helping others to do the same around the world. So let's get right into it, guys. E-estate is been a huge blessing. It's been running so smoothly, no issues whatsoever, always improvements with the system. Okay, let's start when I first started back in October of 2025, but I was introduced to this opportunity in July, guys. Okay, and I completely forgot about it, and a good friend of mine shared it with me again. I said, you know what, I had to take a look at it again, right? Because I always wanted to have some real estate, but the problem was just having some real estate. You got to have a bunch of money, right? And that was not the case here in e-estate, because you can earn passive income Monday through Friday, and you can start as low as $10, guys. Yes, $10 to get a fractional share of a real hard asset, guys, that appreciates, okay, and earning passive income. And the most important part about this opportunity, I do not need to share this to a single soul, guys. All right, many opportunities out there, you have to depend on people to make money. That's been the traditional business models for a very long time in network marketing. Nothing against them, right? That people still making money from that. But over here in e-estate is a different ball game. You do not need to share this. If you're a person that says, man, I don't want to share this, right? Will I still make money from this? Yes, you will still make passive income, guys, from this, okay? Which is amazing. Now, the earnings I earn over $2,727.56 from the real estate, right? And these are the statistics, right? So my profit chart, right? I've been averaging a little over $20 a day, guys. $20 a day. And this is my total investment, right? Total investment, $3,915.66, right? Earn from my $3,915.66 this amount here, $22,727.56, right? And then the villa, guys, right? I've invested in the villa. I invested in the house. Currently, the house property, let me pull up the property here so you guys can see it. All right. Currently, right now, the property, let me pull it up. Wow. This is sold. The apartments are sold out. I have a fractional share of this property too myself, guys. All right. And then this property here is sold out. The minimum investment is $480. So that's sold out, right? This is a nice, beautiful property. Unfortunately, the pictures is not shown due to the property is sold out, right? No more participants can partake into this property, which is, you know, that's very reasonable. But the desert villa is amazing. This property is out in California, right? The villa, this is a beautiful villa property. This is the one I have. The profit margin between 0.51 to 0.71% daily. This is located in Los Angeles. All right, this is premium for short-term rental, which is awesome, right? And I'm earning amazing income from this, okay? Now, you're probably asking yourself, what should I start off with, right? Now, instead of saying what should I start off with, the most important thing is how much are you looking to make on a monthly basis? You know, you got to factor in your courses, right? Your monthly courses you live in, right? Your rent, the whole everything. And then you will determine on how much you need to make a XYZ amount every single month, right? Now, if you want to start off with, right, you can start off with $10, right? Let's start small numbers here, right? You can start with $10, but $10 is not gonna make you rich, okay? Let's get that out of the way, all right? So with $10, you earn 4 cents a day, 84 cents a month, $15.12 in a total, right? The total profit, right, is your break-even point is 9 months, right? 9 months is your break-even point, guys. Keep that in mind. 9 months is a break-even point. And after the 9 months is break-even point, then it finished the next phase of 9 more months, right? The first phase is 18 months, guys. The first 18 months is the aggressive phase, right? And then once the 18 months is up, you will make 10% annual yield. All right, you will get paid once every 6 months, twice a year. The first payment 6 months, and the next payment 6 months later after that. So you get 10% a year, and that's still good. Why? Because this still beats your 401k, your high yield savings account. Okay, keep that in mind. And this beats the S&P 500 by far. Okay, so that's amazing in itself. Okay, so make sure you guys factor in. So now if you started with it for $100, now with $100 you're making 42 cents a day, $8.82 a month, and $158.76, 10 months break even point. Now you gotta ask yourself, if you put this same $100 in your bank account, will you get an $8.82 per month? No. Even in a high yield savings account, would you get $8.82 a month? No. Now let's start with $1,000. Now if you do it $1,000 on this Miami property, you will make $4.20 per day. Projection is around $88.20 per month, and your total profit, all right, is $1,587.60. Now, break even point, 10 months, which is phenomenal, right? So we have properties going from starting at $10 upwards to our biggest property is the business development property, right? The business development property minimum is $255,700, and you're earning a share of this beautiful Dubai property. Okay, and your projection per day is $2,301.30. Projection per month is $48,327.30, and break even point is 5 months, and the profit per day is 0.8 to 1% per day on the Dubai, all right, property. So you guys make a decision, all right? You can start as low as $10 upwards to $255,000, right? And this is life-changing income, guys. The total profit is nearly almost $900,000, which is awesome, right? Your money is working for you, right? Because all our lives we were taught to go to school to get a good education, to get a job, to keep trading our time for money. Now over here in e-estate, this can get your time back that you've been missing with your loved ones, your family, right? You're getting your time back, all right? This is long term. This is not short term. This is not a get rich quick over here. All right. This is long term opportunity that's going to be around for a very long time. Right. This is where the future is heading towards to in real estate. Okay. So guys, it's time to take action. Don't wait around. If you guys want to get access to this information, make sure you go to the link in the description right below this video. Click on that link. As soon as you click on the link, watch the 51-second video on that main page. And then you're going to put your name, your full name, and your email address. Make sure you do that, because if you don't put the correct details, you will not be entered into this secondary page. The moment you verify your information, right, you're going to get an email and click on verify. Once you verify it, it's going to bring you to the secondary page, and you're going to watch the first video. That is going to be the overview video of the opportunity. It's going to educate you on real estate tokenization, how real estate works, and how you can make money, and also you can make money sharing with others as well. Remember, recruiting is optional. You don't need to bring anyone to make money. All right? This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a scam. This is a real opportunity they have real assets, right? And is verified by, and is licensed, and also verified properties. All right? And is registered with the SEC, which is amazing. Okay? So make sure you do that. Watch the full information, and it's going to guide you step by step on the sign up process. How do you sign up? How do you fund your account using the exchange, and all the good stuff, and you'll be good to go. And I appreciate you guys are watching this video to the very end. Don't forget to follow me, like, and share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. I see you guys on the next video. Peace out.